sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
You lost, kid.
Eu me amarro dos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Ah, falo sim, sem problema.
Have you ever seen this girl, Fabiana? Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso. This way, come on.
At least I found myself a tour guide. The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion, control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit. I stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. The slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could balk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Nothing mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monster.
Continuando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro. Ah,
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
passa. Tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele. Pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, não, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Fora daqui.
All things considered, I'm gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
O que você tá me falando? Eu não sei o que eu posso fazer. Vamos lá.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
No lugar errado, rapaz.
I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Obrigado.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't going to help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was going to find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Não, meu, faço baseado. Pira tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Ai, que Mr. Mandelilson, mano. O que esse cara quer? Aquela camisa, hein? Eu quero ver um cuzão, amigo. Sai de cima de mim, meu.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone? Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Look, come on, try out this. Just a soda, please.
Why don't you go sit down? Para lá pra ele. Show pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson, that's Sil. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sehana.
Yeah, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Neil Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Rasha Preta.
Yeah, I know him.
They're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco.